Hello, Andinis. How are you? I saw you popped in on Sunday, I think, but I was away. How have you been? I'm eating something. I haven't had time to eat anything today, so I'm just eating real quick before I get into this. I'm doing alright, just busy as always. My job is a little crazy, and I'm doing a lot of like extra work outside of it, so it's just been a bit chaotic, but it's good. Are you playing any new games right now? If you hear me crunching, I'm sorry. I actually think my audio is like not. Yep, there it goes.
There we go. My audio should be better now. I don't know why my wavelength resets every fucking time. Lurking, listening to me being a radio detective, I got so many people fucking killed. Don't rely on me for anything. It's fucking wild. I think I killed as many people that I saved so far. What? Do I sound bad now? No way. These are the settings I normally have it on. Who knows? Because it changes every fucking time. Let me know. I can fix it. Alright, let me see. Oh my god, it sounds like ass. I don't know why it sounds like that. That's
Great.
I can't tell what setting it is. Give me a sec.
Alright. Okay. Well, I think I found it. Alright.
Was it this one? Yep, it was this. Okay. I'm deleting this.
Crazy. Sorry if it hit me twice. I was testing it. It was Elgato's noise removal. Sounding like complete fucking garbage. The next time I want to act like I'm streaming from a Pringles can, I will turn that on. Specifically a Pringles can. I've been eating Pringles lately, so that's a good fit, Andini. How are you, rats? I'm finishing up some. What are these called? They're not Hot Pockets. They're like little pizza rolls, I guess. My food for today until I cook dinner later. Mr. Beast pizzas? No. I'm not. Do you see his what's it called? Are they called the Lunchables that he did now? Crazy. Who would have known? Feel like Mr. Beast is gonna take over the world someday. They tried to cancel him and he just made Lunchables. It's kind of crazy. He said, I'm gonna make food now. Other than chocolate bars. I guess he already had a burger and chocolate bars, right? So even more food. Shitstorm? Yeah, I think they were trying to cancel him. I'm not really sure all the details about that, but people were really on him. And probably still are. I think it was stuff having to do with, like, what he was doing with people that were casted in his videos. Like, he wasn't treating them right. I never got too into that. Is he a Diddy person or not? Like, is he on Diddy's list? I don't think so. I think if he blew up a few years ago, maybe. That all his things are fake. I mean, I would think it's kind of... A lot of his stuff is probably exaggerated, right? Whatever fits his videos best. But that's not surprising. What would be, right, is him not treating people right and doing shitty contracts while, like, also donating to charity and doing a lot of, like, quote-unquote charity work in his videos, but then at the same time treating people like shit. That's where I was like, I don't know. That's not too great. Hi, Shoto. We're talking about Mr. Beast. I'm finishing up my pizza rolls real quick. Before we finish this game and I kill more people by accident. I forgot why he was mentioned. I don't know how Mr. Beast came about. Drinking? I was gonna say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it is 5 o'clock here. So. What are you drinking? You never watched Mr. Beast? Whoa. Mochi, it's okay. Probably hear somebody outside. Mochi! What happened? It's okay. It's okay. I was gonna say that she wanted to stay outside or inside the room, but she saw me eating pizza rolls and now she voted for staying inside the room. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 Mr. Beast videos. Just so I could see what his videos are like. And then I just kind of followed him on Instagram, so I see what he does every once in a while. Like if he does something big, it comes up on Instagram. Should we start on the 29th? Like finish the whole thing up? I don't. If I liked him, I would have watched more videos, but I didn't really like. I guess I respected his like hustle, but I do think, I guess because his stuff is really catered to, it's just catered to a younger audience. Like I can't be like I'm a Mr. Beast fan and watches his videos. Like it's a little weird. You guys think he's weird? Does he give you like weird vibes? What are you planting in there, Shoto? Aren't you really young though? I wish. I'm at the point where if I say I'm really young, it's really weird. I'm crossing that line. We're we're getting to a weird point. I have like no emotions. I could kind of see that, right? Like when he talks about stuff, it's very I don't know, it's like if it's like it's just how he is or it's like he's so used to it being in front of a camera and that's how he is in front of a camera. Where it's almost like he has it down to the T how he wants to be in front of the camera and it's kind of like just for that. It's not it doesn't feel genuine. He also has a very like stiff smile. His bottom jaw doesn't move like yeah, like stiff movements when he talks. So I don't think that really helps. Some herbs. Ooh. Mochi, you can't be eating pizza rolls, baby. Like, I don't know why you're here. Asking for pizza rolls. You've had a lot of treats today. You can't have any more. It's gonna be winter. You're gonna get chonky. The vet's gonna hate me and say you're overweight. Alright. I ate like 6 pizza rolls. I think we're alright. To kind of start. As long as everything's working fucking fine. I've changed this camera angle I don't know how many times. I feel like it sucks everywhere here. No matter where I put it. Serial killer material.
Turn the music off.
I forgot what we were doing here. I think the shit was getting really serious. And I don't remember. If you move your lips without moving your jaw, you'll feel like Mr. Beast. Like this. Like he's always kind of smiling too. He puts in an extra effort in his smiles. Like they're very specific.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fretman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives.
I was like, we already
The
talked to
huge.
you. We're not gonna pretend to be Goose again.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
His snort.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can
I
help
forgot
us
what was
understand
happening, so I'm trying
why
to
this is
focus to
happening tonight.
remember.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you
Oh,
asking
that's right.
about
Clive
this
was our
for?
creepy janitor, but we found
You
out that he was
mentioned
actually
that name
dead.
earlier when you
So we
called
thought it
us
was
the
him at
first time.
first, but
I don't know what I said then.
it's not.
I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Why is she
Forrest,
hiding it now?
please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
The hash-slinging slasher. I don't think anything cannot be a SpongeBob meme.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies
He
or
probably
what,
took a
but
copy. I
we
don't
found
know.
them, and we know it's related to what's happening
Did that
tonight,
creepy laugh.
which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he
It's a
used
good
both.
analogy, I
You
guess.
see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever
This is
spoke
kinda satisfying.
about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
we understand.
Okay. Speak for yourself, Peggy. This lady's a bitch. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Thank you, Virginia.
I guess.
That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia.
Imagine
you.
if someone does
Stay
a
safe,
playthrough, but
Virginia.
they're just an asshole to everybody and everything. And people are just dying all over the place.
So, Virginia is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
Right, well, Sandra was the first person that died. Yeah, it was shocking.
Yeah. It was shocking how she died.
Ugh.
She got electrocuted.
Looks like
in
we've got
the
a call coming in.
car because we didn't know what we were doing in the beginning, and she's the first person that you have to save in the game. Let's
Welcome to
see.
189.16 The Scream with me,
Bet
your host.
Sandra would have
Forrest
helped a
Nash.
lot.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday
Why does he sound like
message to
Dracula?
my uncle.
Really?
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
It's the
May
Count
as well,
from Sesame
Forrest.
Street. Why is he giving us a call?
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my uncle
One,
Ronnie. His first
Two?
name's
Is he just start
Peter,
counting?
but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza, starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your
At this
fault.
point, like,
My fault?
recruit
said I didn't
Ponty's
wanna
Pizza
do
to
it.
just be a part
Don't
of the
blame
show.
me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Just bring
Don't worry.
Brian
We've
over.
already got another caller on the line. Just
I
pick
kind
it
of
up,
knew it was
okay?
him too. But I was like, who knows? It could be somebody else. This should be another person though.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers!
This is
Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
I thought it was someone fucking dying. Oh my god.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
Why do I
hope
sound like
the whistling man gets in with his own pizza sauce.
Oh no, why would you say that?
Jesus, Forrest?
That's
Sorry.
not good.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay.
Ponty's next
It's
now.
been a
Why would
high
you say
stress
that?
night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Now this should be a different person.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. I bet I know why you're calling.
The lady
I'm
with a
sorry I
sultry
didn't play your
voice that was
song.
kind of
There's
sus.
a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
She never gave us the
Maybe
info.
I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there.
The
Don't have
New
many
Woodside
neighbors.
apartment building by
Sounds
the
like a
town
prime
hall and the
piece of real
something
estate.
park.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
What is happening?
It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
It's here. But I don't even think I need that, so...
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
Can we call him?
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the Whistling Man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Well,
All right, folks. Here's a little
Let's hope she
tune
doesn't
for
die.
you all to enjoy, while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
we're not introducing any more
You
songs.
were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well,
I
tell
need to
you
play
what,
the other
we have a
songs that I already
Starling
played.
4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who.
Isn't it kind of
but to
suspicious
help
that
someone.
she needs a code? One. And second,
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside
she just said that we have the same
and
security system
somewhere,
here.
Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Like, you guys aren't putting two and two together here? Jesus, come on now. Keep saying, it's a new apartment, it's a new apartment. I just moved here. Been weird from the get-go. We already went through here, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw something else that we couldn't pick up at the time. Now we went through this already. If it's not here, it was in one of the other... I'm pretty sure I made another turn at some point. And some of this shit. Oh god, let's flip this over. Ugh. This way, maybe.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside. Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Yep. Alright, this is what I saw last time, but what is this? Do we need to memorize this? Can I bring them both? I'm gonna bring them both back. Also, like, this, and even if this person, even if Dawn isn't, like, whatever, part of what's going on here, we're just gonna be answering her security question live. So, like, we're just gonna give the answer to our security system here. Stupid. I feel like there should be a different way to do this, but okay. Take this too, just in case. Shit. That was really fitting with the ambient music out here. Okay. Talk to
Welcome back,
Peggy.
Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music.
Oh, come on.
Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Important when entering codes and commands.
Time to turn the music off.
Sequential. Shut up, Peggy. I'm reading. Wait, can I turn off the music and then pick up the phone? Trying to read this.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music
Oh
off.
my Jesus.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
There we go. Sequential key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds of one another. If 4 to 5 seconds elapse without a key depression, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated from the beginning. Be sure to observe this precaution when performing any of the procedures in this manual. Jesus. If you make a mistake while entering a security code, stop. Press star and then start over, or press pound or whatever. If you stop in the middle while entering a code and then immediately start the entry over and... Okay. Alarm test and entry code. Maintenance call code. Alarm test. Warning, this will set up all security measures. So you think we should do an alarm, like a regular alarm test? Just to keep everybody alerted, I guess? It's probably better than just letting her go inside. But the issue with that is, what if she's innocent and then the dude comes in anyway? You know what I mean? And she fucking dies because of that. I don't know. Quietly or loud and proud? I don't know. I don't know. She is, like, suspicious, though. Feel like we should maybe do the alarm thing. Give me 1 second. Alright. I think, since she's a little sussy, let's do it the alarm test. Not the deactivation code, but the one that sets off all security measures. Right? So everything goes crazy. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Activation. Alarm test activation code.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
What is happening?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespect the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again!
Oh, I think we did good.
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the
Oh
ring.
shit.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man!
Oh shit.
The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen
It
to
was
Maxie.
him.
He's my best friend, you know?
I...
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while
We
we
saved
process
Roller
what
Ricky.
just happened.
So Don is the killer. Do we need this anymore?
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Right. I know, I can't believe it. I worked it out a while ago. We did have our suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never
Didn't
mentioned
Peggy
it.
like Roller Ricky? No, I think
She
it was
called
somebody
up.
else.
You spoke to
Brad
her
or
multiple
some-
times.
Something like that. Seemed pretty normal. No, like she was like... No, she was a little sussy.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yes, she was being a
Why do
little
you think she
sus.
requested that song?
Get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music
still
and you
her,
can make the
though.
announcement.
What do you mean? I read
Okay, you're live in 3,
the
2...
sus girl that was
Hey
calling
folks,
all along.
this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Sorry, I'm sad to say this, but it's time to trust no one. We're neighbors, look out for each other, and stay safe. Oh fuck, what do I choose here? If I choose something... Is someone gonna die? Because I chose... Honestly, in dire situations, people are getting killed, don't trust anybody, right? Fuck.
I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
I am gonna play some of these songs, so we already played that one.
I have a caller waiting.
Alright, well, that caller's gonna wait. Pretty sure there's an achievement for playing all of these. I don't remember the ones that we played or didn't play.
Call waiting. Better take it. They
Shut
might
up,
need our help.
Peggy, I'm busy. Okay, well, I probably don't have all the records. So, anyways,
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir.
Fred,
We were
thank you
heading
so
back to his
much.
place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told
Or
me to hide.
actually,
I'd never seen him like that.
Nick,
and
thank
I
you
just
so much
panicked
for that.
And ran
Appreciate
and
it.
hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He
Thank you for gifting him
It
a
sounded like
sub.
he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
I can't see it in this restream chat. It doesn't tell me, so I have to look at it over here on this side. And since I barely stream, I don't know my alerts anymore. I was like, oh, that's a new sound. It only told me red subbed. It didn't say it was a gifted sub. Restream should probably fix that. How? Yeah, it just said that you subscribed. At least on Restream's chat. So I had to look over to my actual notifications. Restream is a little outdated with this. Okay, let's see.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's
Alright,
all
well
I
then
know.
that's a fucking
Please,
killer.
we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Oh my god,
You
everything's
should get all
wrong.
the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Oof.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Ah, someone write this
Handle that.
down! No, we can't handle it.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Right, I know that.
Stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far.
That's fine. I
because
thought they
there's
were
more
gonna
to
tell
go.
me something different. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait, there's more.
This is a lot to remember. Are you sure you can't stay on the line?
We're wasting time. Please, just let me continue. If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him
Bro,
stabilized.
just write this down
and
on a
get
piece
him
of
here
paper
as
and then
quick
you
as
gotta
you
do
can.
what you gotta do.
Good luck.
All right, Forrest.
Well, I'm not
Casey's
writing
still
anything
on
down
line
right
one.
now, but they should. Like, she should be writing shit down.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
We're on our own.
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, 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 no. Take the knife out right now. Nope, nope. Don't touch it.
No, don't
Nope.
touch the knife. The bleeding will
Imagine.
get worse if you pull it out.
He
Are
instantly
you
dies.
sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey,
shit.
is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Should we secure the knife first and then put pressure on the stomach? Or she's already putting pressure on the stomach. So we gotta leave the knife alone for now, put pressure on the stomach. Right? She shouldn't take her hands or whatever off of the stomach. Or is this a trick question and we need to secure the knife? I hate this. This game is stressing me out. It stresses me out. Let's, we gotta put cloth on the stomach, but that's not an option right now, so... Let's leave it alone
Alright,
for now.
I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
Alright. Give me
There's
a
this
second.
dude bleeding
Casey,
out.
I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need
Oh,
anything,
man.
and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Really, Peggy? We're like, this guy's fucking dying here.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night.
What do you mean?
Dawn
We
is
just
still out
started.
there. What if
We
other
started
people
talking
need
to
us?
her.
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
What?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at
There's
25
like a
Nancy
noise going
Drive,
on
right?
outside.
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office.
Oh, man.
It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What now?
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue.
Come on, Peggy.
Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
What else?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Well,
You
they're not
put them
anymore,
in a computer
but
and
sure.
they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Dude, this fucking
That's good to
Jason
know.
is Jason his name? Jason's
Since we
gonna
haven't
fucking
heard
die.
anything from Casey, I'm
There's no
guessing
way.
Jason's okay for now. I'll
Or
check out
he's
Reggie's
probably
office
not, and
see
she's
what I can
freaking out.
find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my
Realistically,
door now.
Thanks,
I think
Peggy.
he would be dead by now.
I'll just have to look around.
Like, that boy would be dead.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Reggie's office key. I got an achievement for unlocking all something. I guess all the keys to unlock all the doors. I'm assuming it's this one. I assumed right. First aid to the injured. Reginald Scott.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Acts Forever. Need to write, document, pitch. Good title. Bring back original pro tag and villain. Five, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Well. Jesus, this kind of scared me.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery, killer who kills on pizza cutter, terrifying, takes place on 1107. Like Act 3, but even scarier. Is that it? Hint. A very important date. Takes place on 1107, very important date for the town. Time to cut off the music part too. Pretty much. I had to shut her up earlier already because I was trying to read something and she was like, shut the music off. Shut the music off. And I was like, oh my god, please. Alright, so it should be...
Nice.
easy. That is a lot of floppy disks. Personnel file. Peggy. Bradley. I think that's the one that Peggy had a crush on. I mean, I guess we should go for Karen, right? Because that's the person that Peggy said that she knew took it. Correct? Oh, maybe we need to take that out. What the fuck is going on? Why did I not react to that at all? Okay, so address, phone number, 542-1408. Active duties, the parents started, mentors, I thought she said, yeah, first aid training. Oh, never mind. She missed first aid training. Did you guys not hear that fucking sound? Try John. Okay, she skipped the class with, yeah, well, at least you read it there. You didn't hear the sound? Fuck. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. He apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Okay. Maybe John. I don't know what that loud ass sound was. I can't believe it's just not happening now. Getting along with the staff. We gave her feedback for her review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She at least has 5 now. Okay, Barbara is a no-go. She doesn't know fucking shit. Brad's not gonna know crap either. They both missed most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Alrighty, can't rely on these two. I mean, might as well read Peggy's and our own, right? Why not? We're already here.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Peggy and Karen have missed another work event.
I can read the rest
because of their
later.
training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? LOL. Your ass is getting caught. Gonna read my own.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Alright. Our only hope. I guess it's John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh, fuck. He's going into shock. Peggy, what did the nurse say? He's probably going into shock, right? Is that what that is? Like, what, is he? He's dead? Dying? You think Peggy would know?
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
Okay, then that's it.
Seem to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right.
That's what I
need you
thought,
to
going
listen
into
to me,
shock.
okay?
Okay.
For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's wounds. Elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Sorry. I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
You need to keep him
Sit with
calm.
and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest. We need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
The only one we can is John. Wait. Yeah. I forgot who the fuck Barbara was for a second, so call John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh, war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me?
Let's go, John!
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
You
He's
can
at
do it,
25
John.
Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let them know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad.
I needed to
Jason seemed
sneeze.
really weak, and then just started
And it went
thrashing.
away instantly.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Oh man, now we have to hear if this is working.
Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Nice.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready now. I don't want to be down here more than I have to. At least it's better than the basement. I want to be in my cozy DJ booth.
It's getting pretty late.
I like how we've
This
been
might
playing
be your
music this
last break for
whole
the night,
time.
so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Shut up, Peggy. I know what to do already. Jeez,
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Aw, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you,
you
Forrest.
saved him.
A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Ooh.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Okay.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean?
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything
Just
you remember.
tell us about her.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm
He's gotta have more info
guessing
on this
it was
girl,
Whistling
no?
Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
What?
Ricky, it wasn't your
He's
fault.
blaming himself.
You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Killer's about to fix that.
All right,
We haven't
folks.
heard the killer whistle
Looks like we got a
on
new
a
lead
call
in
in
the
a little
case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What's going on? Hello?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
What?
Who is it?
Just do
Out of
it.
all the calls,
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's
we've
one
had
to help
everything
you
else
sit
on air
back
that
and
probably
relax.
shouldn't be on air.
We'll be
but
right back after this.
Sure. Let's put the final breath on.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
She's so happy.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back.
Oh
to
my
you.
god!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge.
It's only
from
been,
Henderson
like,
to come save us.
6
It's so
hours.
good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago.
It might be
Been
close to
listening
the
in,
end of the
but haven't
game,
been
yeah.
able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the
I was
phone
gonna say, you
lines.
can't
They had
just
no
come with
idea
one
what was happening.
police officer.
That's great news.
What's that gonna do?
That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haven't we helped enough? Let me go to sleep. Alright, what do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known,
Okay.
we'll head straight there and end this
I'm
night.
liking the plan. I'm liking it. Do our
I'll do my
best.
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with
Call
our
her
killer
and try to
behind
get her
bars.
location live.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
I hope you're
But-
right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back
How do you
on
even
air.
know, Peggy? You don't know,
Taking
you don't know
callers
the
is
future.
the only way to see this through.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But
Why
for
would
now,
you ever say that?
let's
Everybody
bring in
knows
our next
every
caller.
time like a story, like you still need the like ultimate climax before it
caller on line 1.
fucking like the ultimate thing that goes to shit before it's done, you know? Like you can't just be like, everything's fine. Everything's gonna be great.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Oh.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
That's funny.
Oh.
Take it easy until you get to
On
St.
some
Gabriel's.
drugs.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Oh, he has some
Guessing
info?
the Whistling Man is still out there?
I think so.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
See what he
spoke to
says.
Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
Peggy, we
I
gotta
just need
figure
to
out
make
this
sure we
info
don't have
first.
another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I?
Oh, okay, I thought she was gonna cut us off.
Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Oh shit!
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely
You're gonna make me go
How do we
outside
get it back
again.
on?
Fuck.
I don't,
Oh.
The emergency generator's down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Oh, come
An
on.
emergency
In the
broadcast?
You
basement?
know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer gets into the cup, so
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
I don't remember where that was. Oh. I could save, right? I don't remember exactly where it was. We don't have any weapons. We've got nothing. Should we take this mop? I would take this mop. Something's better than nothing. Of course it's not here in the first door. It's here in this somewhere in here. All the way in the back.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Is
that
it?
Must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, no!
I need to warn Peggy.
We're dead! We're fucking dead! No! Peggy, how can I call her? Oh shit, I don't think I have a choice. I must have to go straight over there. Straight to where I heard the sound. I am scared. I am a little scared. Oh.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Fuck. Take them up! Oh! Fuck. Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh!
No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
Fucking scared me, man.
So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the
What do you
most of it
want?
how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're
What
here
the
with
fuck
me?
is going on?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
But I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there.
Don't tell me it's Peggy.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
I'm
sorry. This is a
I was
lot
like,
to
Peggy,
take
put
in.
on a mask real quick.
You've got
Switched
no
it up on
idea.
us this whole time.
So
It's
there were
not,
two
though.
whistling nights tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I forgot about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20
Turn on the
years
light
ago.
in my room.
Listen to me.
Probably should have done it before. It's
You-
dark as shit.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Oh my god.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Damn, what if we ask
I
the
need to
wrong
drag this
question?
out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and
Oh, that's right.
if
That
I
was the
can find
original
out where
plan.
Marie
Oh my
is,
god.
then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow.
Gonna get hit
What the
anyways.
hell?
Gonna get hit anyways.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Jason and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
We gotta
Because
stall as
Ricky
much as we
phoned
can.
up earlier.
Like, ask
He didn't know
questions of
anything about
questions,
it, Marie.
probably.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. I'm telling you this. It's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
I thought that's what I was doing this whole fucking time.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused and...
How can I stall here? I don't know what question to ask.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw. You liar.
Oh,
It's not my
shit.
fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Oh shit.
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Oh
I'm
man.
going to be the mayor of this town.
I don't think you should be mayor. I don't
And
think
then
any of these
governor.
people deserve to be
And
like
then, who knows?
hanging around after
What
this.
happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke.
You gonna be mayor after
gone
this scandal?
wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip
Ugh.
ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone
Damn
was
it.
in on it, Forrest.
She
Even
died
the
and we'll never
coroner wrote a
know.
fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
Yes.
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
Jesus.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now.
Oh god, she's insane.
Where George and I first met, before he joined the football team,
Oh shit, we know where she's at?
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh fuck. Don't get closer. You back up. Come closer. I don't know where she's at. Where he threw the winning throw? The football field? He's in the football field, right?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest,
Never mind.
Idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
Oh fuck!
He's,
She distracted me with the football
Dead
throw
too
and the
now.
whatever.
isn't he?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
Peggy!
Teddy?
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew
Peggy
if
should
I
have said
told you,
something.
you'd
We've
try
been
to
here
stop me
all
or
night.
Come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot.
Oh,
for you.
man, she could have been like, Forrest, I'm leaving.
What
Bye.
happened to you, Marie? You just
This is where I'm going.
disappeared one
Just
day.
real quick.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault.
There's quite a few plot twists,
Really,
yeah.
it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing. Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
Where the
You forgot.
fuck is the cops?
Prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about
There
you.
we go.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police!
Oh, thank God.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have one wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Okay.
Be okay. God,
I almost missed the action in this
Hey,
room.
officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The
Oh
police
my
are
God,
right
you
on her
guys
heels.
suck.
It won't be long now. It's
How many
over.
times is she gonna escape?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Was that the way to end it? Is that it? Okay, wait, we didn't do that bad. We only killed 5 people. That's loud as shit. Hang on. We gotta the music. It's gotta be a little bit lower here. That was a lot.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody.
Yeah, we killed 5 people, not on purpose. Look at everybody else that survived. Why is that shit so loud still? Why is it so loud? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter, that's why, Jesus. I love how they did the credits. And I like how they show you who survived and who didn't.
It's a killer frequency.
I don't want to skip the epilogue. The police came on the thing, so maybe I should just wait. I thought we did way worse with everybody that died. But no, we did pretty good.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
There's a bunch of stuff in here that's like related to what all the things that we talked about. Like there's the little umbrellas that Peggy was using to drink cocktails with.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
I like how we're cycling through music here just to wait for that.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh shit. You're right, there might be a sequel.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect.
She got away again. She got away a lot. This cop's stuck. Do we keep waiting until they're done? Okay, here we go. What? There's nothing else to show me. You made it seem like you were gonna show me a cutscene or something. I waited through all that. Alright. It was still good though. I like how they showed the credits. I like how they showed the credits. That was pretty good. They left it till there would be a potential sequel for it. So I'm liking that. And it was definitely different in terms of like kind of creepy horror game kind of vibes. I liked it. It was a cool play on these kind of games. They talked a lot in certain areas, but that's because like we were a radio show. So I guess that also like plays into that. What game are we gonna play next? I have a list because there's a lot of stuff. So this one was on my list because I found it in my library and it was just sitting there for a while. And I was like excited to play it, so I played this one first, but let's see. We got Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. That has been out. I need to buy it. So, I know I usually do those with Danny, and I think I was trying to tell her to maybe... Since we might not be able to do it on Halloween. So, like, when is Halloween? Hang on. Okay, so... I'm gonna be... backtracking my thoughts. So Danny's mom comes on Thursday, so she's gonna be here for this weekend. So I probably won't be around for this weekend. And then next week is the week of Halloween, so I'm gonna try to do something on Halloween, which is Thursday. There's a few options. I have Don't Scream, I have something called Lurk in the Dark, Hellblade, Visage, but we should probably do something like, I don't know how long Don't Scream is. Lurk in the Dark, I think, isn't even like a full game. It's like a preview, or like it's like a first chapter version of indie horror game, I think. But it was also in my library. I have to see how long it is and how long it takes. Have you seen it or heard of it before, Shoto? Don't Scream is 18 minutes long. It's not long at all. Goes to show how many people fucking die in it. Okay, but that means I could play... Let me see how long Lurk in the Dark is. Hang on. Lurk in the... These are just some that I have, like, in my library right now. Yeah, Lurk in the Dark prologue. I don't know if the developers have made the other games for this yet. Alright, so Lurk in the Dark is like an hour. Around an hour or so. It seems like. Right? So maybe we could actually do both. Maybe we could do both of those. It depends on when I can start my stream that day. I might start it a little bit early so I'm not here fucking screaming at night. I know that's the point of Halloween, but I think Danny still has to work the next day, so... And she wakes up at 5 in the morning, so I can't be here fucking screaming at 10, at like 11 at night or anything like that. I'm gonna write it down so I keep it in mind. We could probably do both of those that day. I mean, I could stay screaming until like 8 or 9, but after 9, we gotta chill. So anyways, it's a good thing that you asked, Shadow, so I could plan it. So Halloween, we could do Lurk in the Dark and Don't Scream. I'm sure we'll be able to do both. And then... that Sunday, so like that weekend, I told her that we could do Poppy Playtime if she wanted to do it with me, since she's done the other chapters with me. So we could probably do that. Yeah, I'm starting to do this, so I'm starting to write down the games that I have or can do. Cult of the Lamb has come out with a bunch of fucking updates too, so I'm wanting to do that. I'm still gonna try to mix it up, like every Sunday that I can do one of these kind of games, kind of thing. Whether we finish it or not, it doesn't matter. Like how we did today, I finished this one today. I'm also getting back into editing, and like I said on Sunday, like I'm doing it a little bit faster. I think it's actually working what I'm trying. So I'll be posting videos soon of these games. So Bramble, I've got the first video done, and I'll be working through that. This one I'll probably post too. So I'll be doing that again. Partner jobs. You gotta do what you gotta do. That, and I'm pretty sure my neighbors can hear me, so. But who cares about them, right? I could hear my neighbors at night when they're talking. Like, just talking. Pretty sure they talk kind of loud, but if I'm screaming and they're just talking, I'm pretty sure they can hear me. Vibration. You can play this on controller. This game was pretty good. I'm gonna see if they're planning another one. Let me look it up. Let me see. Okay, they don't have anything, but they have this meme. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. They have this meme of the game. Because it's like, this is definitely a horror game, but it's like a softer kind of horror compared to the other games. This is pretty funny. They don't have anything posted. This game came out last year, so it might take them some time. But at least they left it open in the story. So maybe in the future. Alright, so that's the plan. Halloween, which is next Thursday. Don't Scream, and Lurk in the Dark. We'll see how that goes. You guys can decide which one I do first, if that's something you're interested in. I could do a poll or something. And then Poppy Playtime, the new chapter, will be after that. Hopefully the next one has less talking. It did have a lot of talking in some parts, right? That's what I was thinking too, like during it. It was kind of killing the scary vibes. But I think it was just... It was going for the niche, you know, like 80s kind of like goofy horror with like a mystery story behind it. So I get it. And we were a radio station, so I kind of get it, but at the same time it was a little bit too much. Too much. Talked about walking around with a peg leg to irritate a neighbor who smokes weed at freaking 4 a.m. Honestly, you're right. Maybe I should scream since my neighbors have kept us up some nights. We were the hike that we did that we had to wake up like at 4 in the morning. The night before, those people were talking so loud. I think I don't even know if they were arguing or not. That's the thing. They're so loud, we could hear their conversation, and it goes well into like 3 in the morning sometimes. And all we hear is... So like, it's either TV or them talking. And they don't shut up. So maybe I should scream and make a bunch of noise that day. My dog is staring at me through the crack of the door and growling at me. What's wrong, Mochi? Are you hungry? Take a picture of her. Are you hungry? Is that what you're asking me? Do you want to go on a walk? I'm gonna send this picture on Discord too, it's funny. She like blends in the darkness. I don't think weed smell is that bad compared to cigarette smell, to be honest. That's just me, though. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. I know this was a shorter one, but I wanted to finish this game. You might not see me until next week, actually, so I'm probably not gonna be live until Halloween, probably. Since I'll be busy. Danny's mom is here. She's gonna be staying in this room. So, I'll be gone for a little bit. Come here, Munch. She's like crying, so she's like, take me out, give me some food, something. Something. Poor baby. Alrighty, guys, you won't see me until, I'm assuming, next week, Thursday, so I hope you guys have a good weekend and all that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna go feed this dog and take her for a walk. I will catch you guys later. Bye.